Well, it's a beautiful overcast morning in the middle of October, and there's no wind. So I can finally take some nice photos of some winter color. Now the wind's picking up. This is Panama Rose in full bloom. She's the oldest one I have, about 1.5 years old. She was supposed to be, online says, 3 feet by 3 feet. She's clearly 5 or 6 feet wide and 5.5 feet high. There's 2 smaller Panama roses about to bloom behind her. They're probably only 7 months old. But this is a beautiful plant for the winter. Off in the back there is the white-flowered Pudica. And that is one of the frangipani that does not get rust. The leaves are a spoon-shaped, beautiful, beautiful bush. Then I've got about a 7-month-old cutting right in here. This is Crape Jasmin. The flower looks a lot like a gardenia, but she's a little more cold hardy. I have another one out back that I put too close to the lanai, and I keep having to trim the back. But it is a very wide, beautiful bush. Stays green all year and flowers on and off all year. And this time of year blooms a lot more. And she will get easily 8-9 feet wide, and she will get 8-9-10 feet high here. There's the yellow shrimp plant behind that. So those are a few of the little colors that I have right here. Rotheca, myricoides, I think I'm saying it right. People used to think it was a clerodendron, but in 1989, DNA studies were done and she was reclassified. She will get to 12 feet by 12 feet, but I keep her short, and she's got these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little flowers. The bees love her. This is Rotheca, myricoides. I think I'm saying it right, but I keep her short now. Way over on a lot of my beds, I have what's called Blue My Mind. It's a cultivar of blue days, and it's a beautiful, beautiful flower. It's a low ground cover called Blue My Mind, and it's a cultivar of blue days, and it blooms year-round. I have that in quite a few places in the yard. Let's get a little close-up of this lovely one. You can see the spoon-shaped leaves of this particular frangipani, Pudica. It's used for leis in Hawaii. Flowers lovely. And I've started probably 5 or 6 cuttings, and I have small bushes in pots in my yard. This is a close-up of beautiful leaves, shiny leaves, on the plant that looks a little bit like a gardenia. Some people call it Crape Jasmin. I don't have any big open flowers right now on here. This one's gonna open. And the little buds are lovely. You can see when I build beds, they're elevated. And that means I don't have to dig too much into the bad soil or sandy, rocky soil we have. But I elevate the beds and use really good compost topsoil. And things just grow way wonderful.